Hello and welcome to Border County, USA, episode 33. And this is the week right before Christmas, so there's a lot of traffic down here. A lot of people, even the urban outdoorsmen here, are down here from Minnesota or something to enjoy the wonderful, wonderful green grass and warm weather here in Sierra Vista, Arizona. And it's a beautiful day. I would say it's probably in the 60s. So all you people that are shoveling your snow right now, I'm really sorry about that. We don't have snowmen here, so you got us on that one. There is actually snow up there in the Car Canyon area, so that's probably closed down for the year by now. And just a wonderful time to be here. Every Thursday in the mornings, before noon, I think they close it down at 1 o'clock. They have like a farmer's market here in Veterans Memorial Park. And I'm going to show you that right now. This is pretty cool stuff here. It looks like it's all handmade, and it's
handmade from items from thrift stores.
Really?
Yeah, these are bird feeders.
Do you come down here every week?
Through December we are, and starting January it's only the first Thursday.
The first Thursday starting January. But through the rest of the month you'll be here on Thursdays.
Yeah, that's correct. And the other thing is, we're in Bisbee every Saturday.
You're in Bisbee? What time?
We start at 8 and go to 1.
Bisbee's a big place. Is it down by Warner Park, or is it up?
No, it's up by the park and the baseball diamond.
Yeah.
Warner.
Yeah, Warner. Yeah.
Warner.
I was down there a couple months ago. They had this really, really cool. No. It was a festival. There's a Mexican festival, but they had some really, really good bands there. Yeah, I'm down there all the time seeing friends. That's some great stuff, though.
We're there every Saturday.
You guys have a website or something?
Yes, we do.
All right. Excellent. You're on Border County, USA. It's a local TV show I put out and syndicate. But every look at this, guys. We'll get the good sunlight on it.
Yeah, very good. We've got a web page there.
Web page is.
She has rotating patellas, so her legs stick out backwards.
Migrant Carpentry. That's CARPENTRY at WordPress.com. So check it out, guys. This looks great.
Well, this is made out of pallets, and we have a little introductory carpenter school over there in Agua Prieta.
Do you really? I've always wanted to get down there. I'm trying to work that out with the State Department and everything to get down there.
Okay.
But Naco and Aqua and Cananea, and I'd love to get down there sometime.
This is a nice picture if you want to put that on.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's the
Wow, you guys make this out of a lot of pallets.
right over there.
We introduced
Wow.
how to use the carpentry power tools to young migrant men over in Agua Prieta. These are men who were captured over here and returned, and they couldn't go back to their home country or didn't want to. So by introducing them to carpentry power tools and using pallets for the wood, they dismantle the pallets and they make this furniture out of pallets.
That is awesome. That is so awesome. And very creative, and
yeah,
that sustainability thing is really big now for the youth, so I'm sure they would love this too.
Well, we turn them loose after we give them a dimension, and they're pretty ingenious and very effective with what they do. Very
cool, and we love the wood ducks.
Yeah, I make those.
All right.
Yeah, I moved here from Spokane, Washington, so I make the feeders and I make.
Well, you sure made a good choice because we have green grass right now. Maybe we don't have the ski slopes like you have up in Spokane, but we're still doing pretty well. So good choice.
We like it. We like it down here. That's the main reason we came down, and to be, to volunteer.
Yeah.
And the migrants who build the furniture, they get all the proceeds. We just volunteer.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
You say you volunteer for the VA? Is that what you said?
I'm sorry.
Who do you volunteer for? You said.
We just volunteer to the young migrant men.
Okay. So that's awesome. So you got to drive all the way through Bisbee and hit that little roundabout in Bisbee and go east from there, and next thing you know, you're in Douglas.
Yeah.
I was just down there filming the BDI airport last week, so I didn't get into Douglas. There was this little cutoff called Double Adobles Road.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a nice drive.
There's a funky little town back in there.
Is that possible? Can they buy one chair?
Sure, absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for your time, sir. We'll get you some web hits. We'll hopefully. And if you have any more information, now you got to help me here. It's Rich.
If somebody wants to buy a chair and has a credit card,
Okay, nice talking to you, sir. It's Rich. Call him at 208-301-4547.
Yes, that's our contact guy, Richard Weckerly. He's not here today.
Okay.
I bought a dining set.
All right. Well, thanks very much, sir.
I bought a dining set
All right.
and a smaller table.
So actually, there's a lot of vendors here today, and quite a crowd of people checking things out. So that's awesome. Organic. I could really use a mango smoothie right now. That's how you do it.
we take cards too.
So over to San Jose we flew, and we pick up the team.
I've heard a lot about this.
Whatever you take it, put it in a lot of good places.
Well, it's on a weekly syndicated TV show called Border County, USA, and I feature Yuma, Cochi, Sandra.
To make a long story short, I flew them down there and they beat the daylights out of Denver, and I felt guilty being a Denver citizen, but that's okay. No, I'm sorry, sir.
No, that's quite all right. Speaking of Denver, I need to get back up there. I actually spent quite a few years up in Leadville, and ended up about a year down in Denver, and then I joined the Navy. Really haven't been back since then, but I heard it's really growing.
Well, yeah, we're down here because it's grown too much up here. We've been out here 20 years now.
Yeah. Well, you made a good choice because here we have green grass, and warm weather, and a lot of Colorado visitors.
I flew for an airline for 39 years. I've been all over the country and all over the world.
Really?
I live here.
Really?
Reason for that.
So do you still fly out here at the airport with these Cessnas?
I have a Cessna. We fly Chase for Northrop Grumman. I also have a motor glider, and I've been at 25,000 feet over Hereford in a glider.
No way.
Mountain wave.
Well, there's this other group out at the airport that also does gliders, and he says he does a lot of work over Car Canyon.
Yeah.
And he's also a commercial pilot, so you probably know him.
The hang glider guys used to do a lot of that because there was a place you could go up Car Canyon
Yeah.
and then walk out and jump. But as they built more and more houses, plus you need a slight easterly breeze.
Yeah, you don't get that a lot here.
They can't fly.
Well, I've seen hang gliders out there, but they start out somehow from the ground and just catch the wind, and they just they spiral up. So, what airline did you fly with? United Airlines. Well, I actually have an aunt that actually used to be you can't say stewardess, a flight attendant for United, so you probably ran into her. But yeah, that's awesome. I was flying in the Navy for a number of years, so I know how fun that is. And I'll tell you what, I would just love to put the pennies together to go out there and rent a Cessna right now. It's just a great place to fly too. So, like I said, you hear about cowboypoets.com all over the place. And here's the Unique Rock Creations by Sari Stellar. So, do you have a website?
Not anymore.
No? Okay.
I don't want to get too many orders because then it gets a hairy.
But if you come down here on most Thursdays, they can find you here, right?
She only allows crafters once a month.
Okay, once a month.
So I'll be here because of the holidays.
Yeah.
I'll be here the first Thursday of February.
First Thursday of February. So check that out.
Yeah, the very first Thursday.
It'd be the 7th.
Okay. He knows what he's talking about.
You're a Navy guy. We're bringing a guy who's a retired Navy chief from Honolulu, who's the grandson of a Paniolo.
Really?
He's coming out to talk story about cattle in Hawaii that have been there since the 1700s, and sing a few Paniolo-style songs on the ukulele and also on the guitar.
Now, I know your voice from somewhere. Were you ever like on Pat Call's show or something?
I was.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. And Amanda Bailey, she seems like a lot of fun.
We were talking about flying, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. I knew you sounded familiar. Well, like I said, world famous United Airlines can take some credit for that. Cowboypoets.com. And write them up at P.O. Box 3201, Sierra Vista, Arizona 85636.
February 8 and 9 here at Sierra Vista at the Klein Center for the Performing Arts. A great gathering, 30 entertainers, and a lot of fun.
Well, thanks for letting us know. We'll get that on the webpage.
You bet.
Have a great day.
Sir. Take care.
All right.
Appreciate your service.
Well, thanks for paying for it. We're on the wrong side here. We got to cut out front here. That looks really, really good.
Want a little taste?
Nah, I'm trying to lose weight, believe it or not.
It's keto, you won't gain it.
Keto. I have a friend up in Huachuca City. Her name's Frances Benavides, and she actually just punches that stuff all the time. Says it's really, really healthy for you.
Very good.
Very.
No salt, no sugar.
So it's www.lasagnaandmorebymail.com with Chief Scotty. Lasagna and more.
And it's Chef Scott. You can call me Chief if you want.
Okay, that's my old Navy habits. But nice talking to you, sir. Look at this stuff, guys. Are you down here every Thursday, or you just certain days?
Yeah, I won't be here next Thursday after Christmas, but I'm here every Thursday.
Awesome, awesome.
That's a little marinara bolognese.
Bolognese. So if you guys want a free meal, come on down. But you gotta buy one of these too, though. And they're very reasonably priced, and it actually has I'm surprised you don't have distribution in Walmart or something, because it's really good, and they do local vendors.
We are in about 40 different stores, including the co-op right here in town.
40 different stores, including the co-op right here in town. Well, great.
Also carry our frozen all-natural burritos.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm really hungry. Well, good talking to you, sir. Come on down and visit this one. I'm only stopping at a couple places today, but you can't really miss this one. So,
thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Are you live on YouTube or something?
Eat up. I do a weekly syndicated show out of Sierra Vista that covers Yuma, Santa Cruz, Pima, and Cochise counties. And
cool.
Next year we're going down to Sonora. So
cool.
You're going to be on episode 33 of Border County, USA.
Thanks. Where's it on the internet?
Man, it's distributed around the country.
Yeah.
Normally it's to like tourist channels.
Cool.
This is really good, guys.
Thanks.
Come check it out. Nice talking to you, sir. Have a great day.
Now. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, it's been a couple months since the saving were running, but you put them in a freezer, they'll last forever. Here we're back at the Sierra Vista Food Co-op with other stuff as well. How you doing today?
Fine, thank you, Charles.
It looks really, really good. It's not really tangerine season, so you guys got a good way of keeping them fresh. That's awesome.
Pretty rates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you here every week?
Every week, yes.
Awesome, awesome. So come on down to the farmers market in Sierra Vista next Thursday, even after Christmas,
Yes.
and you'll see him here.
Okay.
Nice talking to you. That looks really good, actually.
I was blind this morning, brother. Must have been. I needed someone with long sleeves on.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, welcome to Arizona.
No, I'm loving it, man.
Living the life.
Hi there. You got an actor, I know. But from the for the musical entertainment of the farmers market, here we have.
Right? I'm Ken Cantrell, the music man from Bisbee, Arizona.
Well, that's awesome because there's a lot of people here that go there to catch acts in the clubs and stuff like that.
Of course, yeah.
And they had a mariachi festival down there about a month ago or so.
And we were there, and it was
great.
fabulous.
Wasn't that great?
Recommended first part of November.
Yep.
And we've gone 2 years in a row.
Isn't that great?
It was cheap to get in, and you bring your lawn chair and just made your hair stand on end.
And it all went to a good cause.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So do you play anything that Sierra Vista would like?
I got plenty of tunes, you betcha.
Okay.
Country, rock, and blues.
Where do you normally go in Bisbee when you're playing there?
There I usually play at the Stock Exchange. And also at the Grand now and then.
I got a friend named Stacy, Stacy Joe. She's actually works in assisted living over here.
Okay.
But she has a boyfriend, I think soon to be a husband, to be honest with you. That
right.
He's always over there too, so you probably know the guy. But I can't remember his name for the life of me. So
no worries, no worries.
That's awesome.
We got a little sign in our kitchen that says "No worries." That's how we roll now. Whenever I start thinking about something, I'm like, "Hey, wait!" The sign said "No worries."
Look at he's even got the boxes. So this guy's for real.
Yep,
you got to come down. You got to come down here and play at the Horned Toad sometime in Sierra Vista. They have a big crowd.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you never know.
If you got this far, it's only a couple more blocks, my friend.
Awesome. Well, I'll catch you on the flip side.
Okay, well, you're on Border County, USA, episode 33. We actually did the
Bam!
We actually did the Bisbee. We actually did the Bisbee thing. Maybe on episode 29 or so. So we're rolling along with a weekly syndicated show that actually ends up all over the internet and all over the several touristy TV stations around the country. So
oh, that's great.
So you're famous.
And you know, hi everybody. Anyway, I just want to say, if you can get over to Bisbee, you go through that tunnel. We call it the time tunnel. There's no stoplight in Old Bisbee, and everybody's friendly. And you know, you might have to wait a whole 30 seconds for the traffic to clear up.
That's true, because everybody's trying to find parking.
We tough it out, and you can walk everywhere, and it's just a great place. So anyway, all the best.
All the best.
Thanks so much.
What I like so much about Cochise County is every town has its own style and flavor and look. And Bisbee is definitely unique. It kind of reminds me of Aspen or Leadville or places with ski slopes next to them. So I'm sure that's coming someday.
Well, and they rebuilt it with all that copper and gold money back in the early 1900s, and so that architecture is from way back. But it was they spent a lot of money. They had money. So
well, there's actually a lot of millionaires that live up there in the hills there. So there's a lot of celebrities that live up there. So it's like a miniature Hollywood. So the ones that don't want to stay in Aspen, move to Bisbee. So
good for them. Okay, yep.
Good to see you, sir.
Okay, thanks so much.
Right. Good talking to you.
Good deal, man.
There's a youth playground right down here in the park.
Cool. Beautiful. Yeah, they have fire.
over by the.
Look at this, guys. This is really cool.
Thank you.
It's called Bath Bomb Gift Baskets. That's not the name of the business.
No, Fizzy Wonders.
It's Fizzy Wonders. That's Wonders by Miguel y Vanessa. Great.
Yes, sir.
You guys from here?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're naturally from Tucson, but we live here now.
Well, I was in Tucson for 2 years. I did Marana for 2 years, and I'm like, I'm getting out of here. So, good choice. I agree with you.
I love the weather out here.
Oh yeah, it's a lot cooler than. Sometimes it's good, sometimes that's bad. Because my power bill next month's going to be crazy.
Oh yeah.
But look at this, guys. They have everything here.
Thank you.
You guys have a website or something? So that's about ready. Going to wrap it up for episode 33 of Border County, USA. And it's really nice talking to these people today. Like I said, they all come down here, very reasonable prices, mostly local stuff. So come check it out. It's really good. It's the farmers market right here on Thursday mornings, almost every week from what I hear down here. And I know who the manager is. I just don't see her. But if I run into her, I'll track her down and we'll interview her. Otherwise, we'll just catch you next week. God bless.